Be proud of your badges and become more expert every day. May they change to combat badges before long.
What I thought about the numbers that started and the men that are in front of me right now, what first came to mind was grit, guts, determination, to step forward, to volunteer, to put yourself through this, to persevere, to work through adversity, to stay focused on a task.
Here we go at the station.
Roger that. Thank you, sir. Hey, real quick.
Everything we do here is what an infantryman does. That's his job. That's what he does.
Why do I want the EIB?
Why wouldn't you want to get an EIB?
I want to come out and prove to my soldiers it's do the tasks, knock it out. With an EIB, you set yourself apart from your peers.
It's a pride thing. I want to be an expert at my job.
They call it the new model. It's really the old model. It's the same model or a very similar model to what I tested with in 1993. It really focuses on individual testing stations where the candidates get a chance to focus on an individual event, get tested on that event one at a time.
And to put it all into a format to where they're tested, on specific tasks in sequence is going to test their attention to detail.
Okay. Slide her on in.
Malfunction!
That's kind of like the focus point of that is, hey, you could do a task a certain way, but to do it the EIB way, to do it the established way, to do it the way we want you to do it for this year's EIB testing, that's kind of the the value of the training we're getting out of this. So.
Slap up on the magazine.
Slap up on the magazine.
I'm bummed. I'm optimistic though. I just got to go up there and I got to either perform or go home. So we'll see.
Look, let's get it. We'll have it sort of straight. I'll tell you what.
When I got mine, it was actually here in Korea back in 2001. And the way I did it was we had each individual stations. And so it was, you were able to focus on just one task at a time and not have to worry about completing multiple tasks within one lane.
Blackjack is providing feedback to Fort Benning on the new pilot standard for the Expert Infantryman badge. So I think it's a great honor to be a brigade for the pilot program and to provide that feedback for the rest of the Army and in Fort Benning.
I'm a big fan of this model, and I will recommend at Fort Benning that they keep this model.
It's been a lot of work, hard work. I know a lot of our soldiers from 1-9 have come in here and participated in helping us set up the medical lane. As you can see, they've done an excellent job laying out sandbags, putting up nets and tents, and just making this area look very professional so we can set the right conditions so that these candidates will have the right mindset coming into EIB.
There was moments. There was a couple scary moments there where I had to double check attention to detail, but I ended up figuring it out and getting it done.
All right, taking the busting cap out of it.
Attention to detail is key, and make sure you can pass PT test.
Oh, it's it's a challenge, and you should always take on a challenge.
I think just having the that blue color popping out at you, and guys see that, it's kind of a motivating thing. They look at it and say, I want that. I want what my leaders have. I want what that NCO have. I want what that guy, that infantryman that has that EIB. I want to have that too.